Runk.
Hey guys, what's up? It is the new episode of Congratulations. So, welcome. And sit tight, buckle up, and here we go. Absolutely. Here we go. We're on. It's on and popping, man. This is what my new thing is right here, this guy.
To wake up early, get a workout in, and get after it at work to rise up in the community. Let's go, people. Locked in, make it happen.
Davis.Clark. Riser mode. Davis.Clark. On Instagram, my new favorite follow. Drinking my riser mode. Yeah, this guy is just absolutely locked in.
The most highly anticipated finance test that America's ever seen is coming up on Friday. If you thought that Superbowl was intense, you don't know the level of locked in that I'm going to be, because it's a whole new definition of a pass-fail class. Everything's going on the line.
Everything's going on the line. Wow. Locked in. Absolutely locked in. Dude, my favorite part about this guy is every video he does, he also puts what he's saying in the caption, and it's the whole thing. The most highly anticipated finance test that America has ever seen is on Friday. If you thought the Super Bowl was intense, you do not know the level of locked in that I'm going to be. Whole different meaning of a pass-fail class. Everything will be on the line. Here we go.
I became an overnight sensation through years of hard work, but I'm going to stay true to my values, because even if I only had 1,000 followers like I did last month, I would still do the same exact things and get after it for the people.
Dude, get after it. For us, dude, thank you. That's so sweet, actually. My gosh. You know, this guy is destined for stardom because, first of all, he's PC Principal, pretty much. He's 100% PC Principal from, what do you call it? South Park. And second of all, look at his jaw, dude. This guy's great.
First lift of 2024, making lightweights look heavy out here.
I mean, lightweight, he's first of all, he's curling 40 pounds in one hand. That's really heavy.
Because I gotta get back in shape. Absolutely no strength. That's what it's all about. Never too late to make positive changes.
Absolutely no strength, dude. You know? Let's do one more here. This guy's my new favorite guy.
When opportunity knocks, I answer. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is or where I am. I'm gonna full send that thing. Let's have a Friday, people.
Dude,
When
that's the video. 983 comments. I'm doing something wrong on Instagram. This guy's absolutely locked in. I need to be locked in. Oh, here's the one where he looks like PC Principal.
Someone has to solve the traffic problem in Boston.
This is my favorite one, dude. Very good thing to start with.
It's Sunday afternoon and I'm stuck here in bumper to bumper traffic. The amount of hours that are wasted every year, absolutely ridiculous. And honestly, it's #1 inhibitor growth in the city. Hey, someone's got to solve it for the good of the people. Let's go. Good luck.
Good luck. Just fucking tossing his luck out there. Good luck, guys. Hey, we need to fix this traffic problem. Good luck. Anyway, locked in. You're not locked in? If you don't know, give it a suggestion. Bumper to bumper traffic on a Sunday? Forget it. That's because Boston's the most religious city of all time, dude. It's so bumper to bumper on Sunday because they're all going to church. Hey, you going to church? Hey, come on. Let's go. Get in a car. Let's go to church. Come on. Let's worship Jesus Christ. Right? They go and come on. I need to reach you. I need to worship Jesus Christ. God damn it. Yeah, dude. More traffic on Sunday on Boston than there is on weekdays because of Jesus Christ. But this guy's locked in, dude. So I suggest you guys get locked in. Absolutely locked in. And hit that riser mode. His bio is inspire, help others, do the right thing, enjoy life every day. Riser, dude. Riser. That's cool, man. That's a great thing, man. Good job. He's rising. So yeah, we love that. We love that. We love the positivity here, dude. I mean, look, a lot of people could make fun of that mode, riser mode, but you know, it's we love the positivity. This guy is the opposite.
That's a challenge, except I'll put my dog away and I'll come back. And you got 1, 2, 3.
What is this guy even doing? He's interviewing he wants to interview this guy, and obviously he's a reporter.
Hey, you crumb.
Wait, hold on. I missed the first part because I have to hit the thing.
Get away from me, you crumb.
Dude, me at the bakery.
That's a challenge, except I'll put my dog away, and I'll come back. And you got 1, 2, 3. And I'll do it along with you. In that back of that fence. Just
Said nothing so far.
3 of us, 4 of us, me and you.
Adding.
Show you what kind of
Just the 3 of us, 4 of us, me and you. 100 people there.
a man you are. You're less than a man.
Remember in like the 60s, that was the biggest insult. It was like after chicken. Like chicken was like in the 50s. Or, hey, you're yellow. And they would say it like that. Hey, you're yellow. And now, and then it was, well, that's because you're chicken. And then it was, you're less of a, you're nothing, you're less of a man.
Okay, you're a crumb creep.
Yeah, crumb creep, dude. Now that should reign supreme as the #1 hardcore diss of all time, dude. Like if a rapper said that in a freestyle in the cypher, and he just goes, yeah, because you're a crumb creep. That's it. Everyone just goes, oh, and that's it. It's over. You go home. It's an awfully hot coffee pot. You're a crumb creep.
And I wouldn't take that off for nobody. And there's 3 of you, and I'm by myself.
Said nothing. Only
when it's over,
only talking about how many people are around. Dude, only talking about... You know how you get so mad and you don't really know what you're saying, dude? This guy's only talking about how many people are around. Oh, really? Okay. Well, how about this? You're here, and there's other guys over there, and then I'm here, and then take the 3 of you, and then the 4 of you, there's 4 of you, and then just me and you over there in that back fence. What? Just on fucking absolute LSD.
there'll be nothing to it. Win or lose, okay? But you don't have the courage. You're a real crumb bum.
Oh, dude. Trying to make merch. He's trying to make merch, you know? Get your crumb bum stuff if you're less of a man.
Put that on camera. You're a crumb bum, the 3 of you.
Dude, how come everything in this era on TV was a shade of tan? There was never a color, dude. It's like they made color TV, but not really. It's just still kind of brown.
And I challenge you.
That's so 60s to challenge somebody, you know? Dude, if somebody challenged me, I go like this. Nah. You know? Oh, but you know, the martial arts community is still like that. Well, he came into my dojo and he challenged me, so I had to fight him. Dude, look, I'm not a sensei, but if I was, nah. Come on in and challenge me. I'm all good, dude. Hey, yeah, all right. I forfeit. You win. Anyway, everyone get Kibadachi. You get out. Let's work on our horse dances. Come on, kata.
Coward, you're a yellow sneak.
Oh.
And if you want to, now what I say,
fucking trailed off. So nervous.
let's forget all the rules of this great country we live in. I will go back to that war with the 3 of yous. Just me.
I mean, dude, saying everybody around so much, dude.
Mayor Rizzo, we're
You're
not
a
here.
crumb creep coward. Get away from me, you crumb.
Well, just fuck, man. This guy went into it. So this guy was, I guess, a mayor, and then some reporter was asking him something, and then he just straight up called him a crumb bum. That's amazing. It's actually why don't have more guys like this to tell these liberal news reporters what they really are? Well, he just did. They're a crumb bum, dude. Oh man. Wow. How much did that guy die of pancreatic cancer? Yeah, because that's what happened. No doubt. Because look at him. Everything on that thing was tan. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely locked in. You know, absolutely locked in. I was working out today, first of all, and I did, you know, dude, I was like, maybe I should do, what do you call it? My chin-ups, pull-ups and all that. I go, nah. And instead, guess what I did? Legs, dude. Legs and my shoulders. Now, that doesn't matter. That's not what this story is about. The story is about, after that, went to a grocery store, okay? Erewhon. Do you know about it? It's a really high-end, expensive place in Los Angeles. I think they have them other places too, but it's crazy. Like, you get a piece of salmon for $58. And Dude, I took a video of it. I'll send it to you guys. Well, we'll play it. We'll play a little of it. Okay. So first of all, man, this is the most LA shit that has ever happened, I think. Okay. I'm at the Erewhon. And if I'm at the Erewhon, it's LA already. Because it's me, dude. I'm a comedian. People know who I am. So when they come to me, they go like, hey, I went to LA. I was in Erewhon and I saw Chris D'Elia. It's so LA already. But guess what, dude? I'm not the most LA shit at Erewhon. Okay. Ever. There's always like Jason Bateman there, or like, someone else that's like, you're like, who is that? Oh yeah. And so I'm at the Erewhon, and I look next to me in line is, who is it? Stargirl from The Boys. That's her name, right? Starlight from The Boys. She's there. Okay. Just shopping, just like a normal person. Stars are just like us. You know what I'm talking about? She's just in there getting some turkey or whatever it is. She's with her friends, probably her sister, because she's walking her dog. I have a feeling it's her dog. They go out in the air. So I finish first. I go out to the Erewhon patio. I sit down. I eat my salmon and rice. Dude, he's LA, baby. He's eating salmon and rice. He's watching his figure. Plus, he just did leg day. So it's like, So I'm out there eating the thing. And I am chilling, okay? And I'm relaxed, dude. I'm like, I did my workout. I'm absolutely relaxed. I'm absolutely locked in. I'm dialed in. You know what I mean? I'm no crumb bum, not right now. And I'm sitting there, and I see this dude walk up, and he is probably he's got to be at least 260 pounds of muscle, dude, not fatness. He's jacked, okay? He is jacked. He looks like Balrog, all right? But he's white. I don't know what Balrog is. I think he's black. But he's white, and he walks in, and he's walking in the direction of the Erewhon, and he's got the iPhone Vision, Apple Vision, right, on. And I'm like, oh, shit, dude, I've never seen the Apple Vision Pro before in person, right? And guess what? Erewhon was where I saw the Cybertruck for the first time. So I saw the Cybertruck and the Apple Vision Pro for the first time at the same time in Erewhon. That is so LA, okay? And Stargirl's there. So LA. And Chris D'Elia's there. So LA. All right? So the guy's walking in like he's in, like, by the way, I see, people online with the Vision Pro, and they're walking around like they're just sunglasses. Like they're just walking through crosswalks and stuff, just or eating together with each other, and they both got them on. This guy walks in, he's got the Apple Vision Pro on, okay? A black tank top, which is 100% the worst outfit of all time. If you're wearing a black tank top, it's the worst outfit. I can't even take everything Usher has ever worn. Black tank top trumps that, all right? So he was walking in, and he gets closer to me, and I go, oh, shit. My mind's playing tricks on me because it's not an Apple Vision Pro. It's just ski goggles. So it's just ski. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. How do I do it? How do I stop it? How do I stop it? God damn it. What is it? There we go. Dude, he's got ski goggles on. Okay? Now, why did I think it was Apple Vision Pro? Is it because I'm old and I don't really know what the hip stuff is that's coming out? No, it's not, dude. Because this guy has a cord going from inside of his ski goggles all the way out around back into his back pocket. And it's taped up on the ski goggles, okay? It's taped. He's pretending, at this point, I see the dude, he's pretending like he's got an Apple Vision Pro on. Walks into Erewhon and starts going like this. Right in the middle of the walkway, all right? So people are like, all right? So now I get the sense, are there cameras around? I look around, there's no cameras around. But then I look at his face, and he's crazy. Like, I can't see his eyes, so you couldn't really tell. You could tell his face and body was a crazy person. But then I'm like, it's wild how crazy he is, because Because I thought maybe he was homeless, but the dude had a gym membership, so he's not homeless. So he's in there doing that thing, and people are like, what is this guy doing? Is that some people think it's an Apple Vision Pro. They don't know, you know? But they look at him like, I'm just going to stick his tape and thing. Dude, so he squares up, dude. He squares up to no one. He squares up like he's in Street Fighter, the video game, all right? And he starts, fighting, throwing punches to nobody in the doorway of Erewhon, okay? Everybody starts watching, and then he, hip throws no one, puts him on the ground, and starts pummeling the dude that's not there and saying, that's what you get. That's what you get. Okay? And I'm like, holy shit, this is out of control. I look at Stargirl, I'm like, do something. Starlight, do something. Use your powers for good. He gets up, and this was the best, dude. He gets up, finishes his fight, and loses. I'm not joking, dude. He got punched in the face, doubled over hard onto his back. I have the video. I'll play it. Doubled over, fell back, was out. Well, I mean, not out, but pretending he was out in the doorway of the Erewhon for seconds, just sitting there. And then finally, comes to. He's like, oh, and walks away. So LA to have this crazy person who's, by the way, maybe homeless, but maybe not. Homeless people can be jacked in LA. That's the thing, right? And he had a face tattoo of bullets, and also Starlight was there, and Crystalia. At Erewhon. It was unbelievable, dude. Props to that guy. They say that it's gotta be so stressful living in that guy's head, but man, to be that carefree about something is so awesome. After that, he left, and security showed up, and I was like, bro, you're way late. He's over there. And he got into his car and left, which is really, really alarming. So somebody died out there. He had ski goggles on, I want to know if he had the ski goggles already, or if he thought he went to the ski shop and got the Apple Vision Pro, because he's obviously crazy. I don't know. It is what it is. But it's this guy was absolutely locked in. I just can't believe this. I just can't believe this. What do you call it? Where's the thing? I wanted to look at that thing. This is not it. Sent the wrong one. I want to look at the Larry David thing. And this isn't it. When was it? This isn't it. This dude wrote a letter. I should say, not just this dude. It was a guy from Stand By Me, the kid actor, right? Yeah. Here it is. Will Wheaton. And I guess Larry David was on Sesame Street, a promo thing, and he pretended to beat up Elmo, right? Am I wrong about this? Okay, kind of funny, whatever. Will Wheaton writes this, and it's not a joke. I thought it was a joke at first. Obviously, I thought it was a joke because of what it is, but it's not a joke. This Will Wheaton is an actor that apparently has lost his mind. I gotta fix this. Is this righty tighty, lefty loosey? I don't know how to do it. Whatever, leave it. So he writes. This is what he writes on his Instagram, or no, on Facebook. Okay. So I heard about Larry David assaulting Elmo on live. Well, he says live television, which means live television, but didn't watch it until now because I knew it would upset me. All right, so let's just go over this. You can't assault a puppet, right? Because it's got no agency. It's a puppet. It's just a thing. It's like you can't assault a parking meter, right? Because it's not a person, okay? So here's the other thing. He's going in with a bias, saying, I knew it was going to upset me, but I'm going to go look at it. Dude, go in open-minded, but he didn't. He went in already guns blazing. He says after that, holy shit, it's even worse than I thought. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Okay, so I didn't see it before I saw this. So I'm like, all right, he must have done. What did Larry David do? butt fuck Elmo? You know? What did he do? A bukkake with the cast of Curb Your Enthusiasm onto Elmo? Holy shit, it's working. Elmo is like the best friend to multiple generations of children. Now, no, it's not. You know who's the children's best friend? Their best friend. If a puppet is your best friend, sad. Hey, parents' fault. Hey, change. Elmo is a child who is currently putting mental health and caring for others in the spotlight. Elmo is not a child. You know how you know? He's red. If you ever have any doubt if someone is a child or not, you need to know two things. Are they 2 feet and are they red? And if they are 2 feet, that's one in the box in your favor is it might be a child. If they're red, it's Elmo. Okay? And then he says, and Larry fucking David, ... did ... that. And I thought it was going to be ... funny. What? What an asshole. What a stupid, self-centered, tone-deaf asshole. Full disclosure, all the time I was growing up, my dad would grab me by the shoulders and shake me while he screamed in my face. He choked me more than once. He was always out of control, always in a furious rage, and always terrifying. Okay, now that's fucking sad. Inexcusable, horrible. Then he says, I'm a 50-year-old man and my heart is pounding right now, recalling how I felt when I was a little boy who loved Grover the way today's kids love Elmo. Now, check this out, dude. This is my whole problem with quote-unquote victims, dude. Hey, get mad at your dad, not Larry David. He assaulted Elmo. Elmo's not real. Elmo's red. Now, this is a joke. Everyone's like, what the fuck? What a lunatic. However, this is a version of what everybody's doing. This is so silly, dude. Full disclosure, he says, So this appalling, unforgivable, despicable act hits more than one raw nerve for me. And I'm going to say that I wish I'd been able to say this sort of thing happened to me. I'm going to say what I wish I'd been able to say when this sort of thing happened to me. Okay, so cool. So this is our bit for you, buddy. Larry David, this was not okay. And your obviously insincere apology clearly communicates. Did he apologize for it? Oh, he must have done it on the thing. First of all, you aren't even in the segment, but you just decided to barge in and draw focus. Man, it's deeper right here. Here, look at this. I really want to know what raced through his tiny little mind and why there was no voice or person who spoke up from him expressing violence towards a children's puppet who was there to talk about how his love and empathy for people having a tough time mattered and made a difference. Dude, it's so weird, because Elmo is some guy putting his hand up his ass, Elmo is a red thing with some dude named Carl's hand up his ass. Some hairy dude, Anyway, it's the final season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, so shout out to that. And that's what he was there to promote, I guess. So people are... I guess I didn't know that with what do you call it? I didn't know I didn't know there were so many crazy people, man. Remember you just be in class when you were young? I was born in 1980. Remember you just be in class when you were young and there were just people there and there were like one or two crazy people in the class? You're like, those people are going to grow up and be fucking weirdos. And what happened? More people grew up to be weirdos. You didn't know they were going to be weirdos. And a lot of times, the weirdos became the fucking high-functioning society, like millionaires. And you don't even know. You're like, oh, shit, that was what they need to get absolutely locked into a business mindset. They need to be absolutely dialed in, They wake up at 4:30, do the workout, and absolutely get locked in, every single day. And now they're worth millions. Like Matthew Mahomes was a weirdo when I was a kid, but now he grew up, he's probably absolutely locked in, The kid used to lick his lips more than LL Cool J. It was unbelievable. He had so much crusty shit around his nose and chin because he would lick his lips more than fucking LL Cool J. It was disgusting. But I just know right now that guy's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He's absolutely locked in, okay? Or, he fucking murdered a bunch of people. It's one or the other. But I'm saying people who murder people, serial killers, absolutely could have been successful doing other stuff because I'm absolutely locked in, dude. If you're absolutely locked into something, You're successful. And they're absolutely locked in of sawing people's heads off and putting them in freezers. Like, you tell me Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't locked in, dude? He's successful as shit. It's bad, but he's locked in. Hitler was locked in, dude. Bad. I don't agree with his, fundamental shit, but he's absolutely locked in, dude. You can't, Mussolini was successful. Locked in, right? You think he didn't wake up at 4:30, Mussolini? Get out of here. Yeah, he woke up at 4:30, did bad shit, but he's still locked in. So anyway, I didn't know, when you didn't know. In the 80s, you didn't know. There was no internet, You would see a crazy person, you drive by every now and then, you go, oh man, that person's got it bad, huh? That person's just hopping around, right? Like outside of a paint store, they're just hopping around. You know what I'm talking about? In the town center. And then you forget about that person. But guess what, dude? That person's still out there. And now they have a fucking Reddit and Twitter account. Now they got an Instagram, right? And guess what they did? They found other people who were hopping around outside of paint stores. They found those fucking weirdos in the schools. They found those weirdos. They grew up with those weirdos. And now those 2-3 weirdos in school, they're online later. And if they don't shoot up to school, guess what they do? They find each other and they just be weird. And I didn't know that there were that many crazy people, And look, I'm sure Hollywood treated Will Wheaton dastardly. I'm sure they treated him really badly, But my point is, I don't know, maybe you should have a waiting grace period to get an Instagram account or something, or a Facebook account, right? But they don't. Anytime anyone writes an open letter is pretty, it's like, I don't know. Oh, I did my show in, I'm going to put this up on my YouTube, but I did a show in Vancouver. I did 2 shows, sold out at the Vogue, the same place I did Man on Fire, shot Man on Fire. I love the theater, and I love Vancouver. And by the way, Vancouver is crazy, dude. Vancouver is so nice and beautiful, and then you turn the corner, and there are dead bodies from heroin overdoses, and you're just like, how did this happen? You take a wrong turn in Vancouver, this is what you see, people like this. Fentanyl. And anyway, so I did the show. I did the first show. It went bonkers, dude. Did the second show, and in the beginning of the second show, this lady just stands up. I'll put it on YouTube, but she heckled me, so you can just go my other YouTube channel, and check it out. But and she says, "Hey, Chris," just in the middle of the show, and I was like, "Yes," and she was like, "The meet and greet was sold out, but I have $20. Can I give it to you? Can I take a selfie?" Right. So, okay, we're off to the races right now, right? Like, it just immediately. I mean, I'm that guy with the fucking ski goggles, Apple Vision Pro, just ready, I'm like zooming into her information so I could find out stuff to heckle her with. All right, what we got here? We go here, Wikipedia, we got here, just connecting and doing callbacks, trying to do this shit. So I obliterate her. I say, you gotta be quiet. And then she pipes in again in the middle of the show. And dude, this is in the video, but the fucking, I gotta tell you this, in case you don't see the video. I said, all right, look, you obviously want to talk. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say whatever you want. I took my phone, hit the thing, hit the timer, and I say, and go. She starts talking, and she's not making much sense. And in like the 5th or 6th second, some dude from the balcony just yells, "Show your tits, dude." And that is 100% the most gangster, sexist shit I've ever heard in my life. I didn't even know people really said that, I thought that was like I thought that went out with Crumb Bum. I thought that went out with could you tell them to be quiet, be a little more quiet. I thought that it went out with you sneak yella, your yella. Hey guys, could you be a little more quiet? Obviously, because I'm doing a podcast, right? But yeah, dude, it was so wild. I don't understand these hecklers. It's so crazy, these hecklers, man. So many people heckle, and then I'll post it online, and people will be like, "That wasn't a heckle," because it's not negative, dude. The most of the heckles, like, no, not most. All of them. 90%, 95, honestly, more than 95% of the heckles I get are positive heckling. It's people saying that, love you, bro, or this or that. It's still heckling. It's still bad. You're interrupting the show. Heckling is interrupting the show. And so I'll put it online and people are they're just bonkers dumb, dude. They're like, oh, wow, how insecure. The guy was telling me he loved him. Dude, you're ruining the show that everyone else paid for. Anyway.
File's done.
What we got here? Newlyweds, find your perfect pair at sandalswap.com. Dude, that is a hauler. Go to my page if you want to purchase a 10-word ad or shout out. Holler.baby/Crystalia. I really want to know what's going to happen with this Apple Vision Pro. Because I got to get it. Isn't it like $4,000? Crazy. I want it, though. I want to see what it's like. Can you just watch porn on it? You can. You can watch porn on it. Oh, really? VR porn doesn't work? Why wouldn't it? Because they don't want it. That's stupid. What is this, 1960s? Dude, that's terrible. My buddy's got one of the Oculus ones, and you could do porn on it, and you could do VR porn. So I would get that one. But he said it's like absolutely changes your life. And I was like, dude, I can't even start with that shit. Imagine getting addicted to VR porn. Just home all day. Why wouldn't you be? Hey, dude, that's the goal, right? For most, like for your developmental years, that's the goal. Trying to get tail, okay? So you're in your developmental years and you learn there's VR porn. You go, oh, yo, check this out. Sayonara life. Hey, check this out. Sayonara responsibility. I guess I'll eat sometimes. I guess I'll sleep if it catches me off guard while I'm shaking it to VR porn. You know what I'm saying? Dude, because you're not stop. Dude, whenever I started getting pubes, if VR was out when I was getting pubes, hey, dude, you wouldn't know who Crystalia was. I'll tell you that much. There would be my go-get-em attitude would be, hey, go get the VR Vision Pro. That's all I would be doing. I would just be shaking it to VR porn, dude. I'd be on the craziest shit at this point. I'm 43. I'd be shaking it to different stuff. I'd be shaking it to just like IKEA commercials, because the thing keeps going. You keep going. Your kinks keep changing, I'd be shaking it to 800-588-2300 Empire. Are you kidding me, dude? I'd be shaking it to try my product. Dude. I'd be shaking it to every fucking infomercial there was. Act now would be, if I heard that in real life, I would just, like I'm Blank Man, jizzing. Remember he would jizz after he hugged a lady? That would be me if I heard act now. Tired of, if I ever heard that, just absolutely squirtville. Anyway, dude. Like, I don't know about this VR shit, but like, that's actually, I think that's bullshit that Apple Vision Pro doesn't have VR porn. You just got to watch it regular. Because now, that's going to change. That's one of those things that they should just be like, yo, it's going to be different in 5 years, so why don't we just do it now? Oh, it's Valentine's Day, dude. For the Patreon episodes, it's Valentine's Day. And then if you're watching on YouTube, it was Valentine's Day yesterday. So I hope you had a good one. And it's not yet because it's Monday right now for me recording this, but I went out with my wife last night and it was absolutely really fun. So we had a good time. So that's great. We went to this place, Drake's Hollywood. It's really good. It's got the best chicken. It's got the best chicken parm you ever had. And I don't even like chicken parm, dude. I don't like chicken parmesan. I don't like that. I don't like when people say chicken parm either. God, that makes me, I don't like that. But I eat the chicken parmesan there and forget it, dude. Forget it. I eat it and it's so. I eat it and I go. I'm not really a chicken parmesan guy, but I gotta fucking eat it. I tell you what, and I didn't order it, So don't be like, oh, if you're not chicken parmesan guy, why'd you order it? I didn't, dude. It was someone else's, and I tried it, and I go, oh, shit. Hold up. I'm a chicken parmesan guy, I guess. But anyway, dude, I don't really go to hot spots, but I did go to that one because my friend took me there. And we love it. By the way, I'm going to be in Rochester, New York, Kitchener, Ontario, Shreveport, Louisiana, Houston, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, Durham, North Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, Grand Rapids, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Saginaw, Michigan, so drunk, Victoria, BC, Augusta, Georgia, and North Charleston, South Carolina, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Dude, I'm coming. The Crystalia tour is coming. And I'm coming up with a tour name because I was doing new material. And anyway, go to Crystalia.com, get those tickets, dude. Can't wait for this. Never been to Shreveport. But I'm doing new material. It's not from Grow or Die, which you guys know that because I said that here before. But dude, I'm going to actually give the tour a name. So here we go. It's not going to be like this just working new material thing because it's going to be solidified. Dude, had a great show, dude. Had a great show in Phoenix, and I go, it's a little bit solidified. Then I did another show, and I go, yeah, it's solidified. Did it in El Paso, did it in Albuquerque. I'd be like, it's solidified. Then I did it in Kelowna, and I go, maybe it needs work, actually, but because it was in an arena, and arenas are so big and echoey, and I stepped off stage, I was like, maybe it needs a little bit of work, but they'd be like, yo, you killed. I go, really? Oh, I'm not used to arenas. So it's solidified. Then I did it twice in, not Montreal, Vancouver, and it's solidified. But dude, why do you even listen to this podcast, honestly? I don't want you to, but you do, and it's okay. Is what it is. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl, and that's great. Dude, hold on a second. Valentine's Day is such a, don't tell my wife I said this, but such a, you know what? Don't tell my wife I said this, okay? How about that? Now, some of you are going to DM her and tell her I said this, and that's fucked up, dude. Valentine's Day is a sham, dude. I always said, yep. Pack up. Valentine's Day is a sham. Dude, that's it. There we go. All right, here we go. Pack up. There we go. Come on, guys. It's a sham, dude. Pack it up. They made this holiday so you'd spend money. Pack it up. Dude, he's speaking too truthfully. Pack it up, guys. Podcast is over. Pack it up. Staple it. It was made to, they got you, dude. You're all suckers, dude. Pack it up. Here, staple this up together. Here, pack it up. Guys. Here, pack it up. Here, clip his nails. Here, come on. Get it. Clean them up. Here we go. Pack it up. Here, take a sip. All good, dude. And you're all suckers, and you all bought into it because you're bitches, dude. And I'm talking to the men, dude. Just like Tupac said, men can be bitches too. He said the N-word, but I say men because I'm not racist. Okay? It's getting harder and harder, 94. These men can be bitches too. But, you know, not men. He didn't say men. He said, you know what he said. But so I'm just like, dude, you got suckered. We had it. We had February clear. We had it clear. Yeah, dude. The blacks have it for the month. Great. Perfect. Fine. I don't care. That's great. Give them the month. That's fine. I don't care. Give them the whole year. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Give them a decade. It doesn't matter to me. Give anyone any month or any day. I don't care. Pride, all that month. You know, people are like, why do they get a month? They get a month. Get a whole month. I don't want any white anything. Just have everything. This way I could just be chilling during your months. I don't care. We had February chilled out, dude. When was Valentine's Day created? When was Valentine's Day invented? When was these Hallmark holidays? Come on. Day created. Here we go. 14th century, dude. Saint Valentine or whatever the fuck. No, look, at the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius, I forbid this celebration of Lupercalia. These fucking names back then, you know. Thank God we got to Steve. And is sometimes attributed with replacing it with St. Valentine's Day. But the true origin of the holiday is vague at best. Valentine's Day did not come to be celebrated as a day of romance until about the 14th century. All right, so dude, so whatever cuck did it for his woman, and now we all got to do it, dude. And so we're shelling 8 times as much money for a fucking chicken parmesan just because it's the 14th of February. Because some cuck named Lupercalia or whatever the fuck, some pope cucking it up, dude. Going to hell, it's all good. But some pope cucking it up decided to wine and dine his wife. I know it wasn't the pope because popes don't, they don't have wives. But like, dude, whoever it was decided to wine and dine somebody. And he made it just cuck city, dude. I'm going to call Valentine's Day cuck city. That's what it is. When did Valentine's Day originate? The 8th century, this is saying now. The 8th century. Okay, so it wasn't romantic until the 14th century. So, here, the 8th century Galatian or Galatian sacramentary recorded the celebration of the Feast of Saint Valentine. Remember when they would have feasts, dude? Now it's just lunch. Back then, did they even have lunch? Or did they just have feasts? Oh, we must feast together. If you take a few bites, that's not really a feast, right? But you're at the feast. Okay, it's like a noun. That's fine. And it's also a verb. You feasting? The day became associated with romantic love in the 14th and 15th centuries when notions of courtly love flourished, apparently by association with the lovebirds of early spring. All right, cool, whatever, cucking it up. Well, if it changed after a few centuries, it'll change back. Let's change it, dude. Valentine's Day is now the day of splurting on your lonesome. But yeah, so Valentine's Day, they did it. They did it. Valentine's Day, dude. Do you ever try to get away with it, like with your wife or your girlfriend or whatever, boyfriend, whatever, who you're with, and you're just like, let's do it. When do it the day before? Because you just know you're going to save boatloads of fucking Skriller. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day. And if you're black, you say Valentine's Day. Or Calvin. Calvin says that too. What's this?
One without the booze.
Okay, so it's a mocktail. Same thing?
But we're not going to call it a mocktail, right?
Okay,
we're
we'll
going to
call
call
it
it a non-alcoholic cocktail.
Dude, that is absolutely gangster. Oh my God. He shut him down. This guy is the DMX of presenting shit. He shut this motherfucker down. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, so we're actually not going to call it mocktail, right? Right? Because what we agreed on before airtime. Dude, this is second 6. I'm already well in. I'm already on this ride. I'm already upside down in the roller coaster, and I got a tank top on, and my tits are, coming up, like those, you'll follow a sports account on Instagram, and all of a sudden they'll be like, by the way, follow this account, and it shows roller coaster titties, I'm in, and you're like, well, I didn't follow this shit, and you're like, oh, it's the sports clip one. So good thing my wife wasn't looking over my shoulder when I'm just scrolling through sports stuff, and then I got a fucking roller coaster upside down, and the woman's titties are all bunched up on the fucking Superman ride. But anyway, that's where I am right now, dude. My titties are bunched up well into this roller coaster, because this guy just gets so heated, dude. Oh, I mean, I can't even believe how heated this guy got. Actually, we're not going to call it a mocktail, but he pissed. He pissed during that. Like, he absolutely let the bladder go because he couldn't control his rage.
One without the booze.
Okay, so it's a mocktail. Same thing?
But we're not going to call it a mocktail, right?
Okay,
we're
we'll
going to
call
call
it
it
a
a
juice
non-alcoholic.
He's a school teacher, dude. We're going to call it dude, Vince Vaughn. Dude, this guy is unreal. This guy is unreal. Oh, this guy has a turtleneck on. Dude, that's it. I'm done. Pack it up. Got to staple that. Pack it up. He's got a turtleneck on, guys. So, yeah.
Okay, so it's a mocktail. Same thing?
But we're not going to call it a mocktail, right?
Okay,
we're
we'll
going to
call
call
it
it
a
a
juice
non-alcoholic cocktail
How
because
about-
it's really not mocking anything. And this is this is just a me thing, right?
Dude, Vince Vaughn! Dude, this guy is unreal. Juice, drink. Just fucking the gut. Juice, drink. Just absolutely being manhandled with no hands. right? Verbally manhandled just, but so and that's not, don't worry, that's not you thing, that's a me thing, right? And the other guy is just juice drink. Dude, this is the best clip we've had on congratulations in years, dude. Are you kidding me?
One without the booze.
I could sit here and watch this over and over again. Dude, thank you to the clips gods. You know what I'm talking about? This is gangster, dude.
Okay, so it's a mocktail. Same thing?
But we're not going to call it a mocktail, right?
Okay,
we're
we'll
going to
call
call
it
it
a
a
juice
non-alcoholic cocktail.
Juice drink.
Because it's really not mocking anything. And this is no, like, this is just a me thing, right? You didn't do anything wrong, but I just, that term is like, that's not what we say.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy goes, okay.
Sorry, that's just me.
What do you call this?
I mean, pointed to him. The next thing he was going to say is a piece of shit for doing that. Oh my God, dude. Oh, a mock turtleneck. Got it. He's wearing a mock turtleneck. What do you call this? Oh, he killed it. He killed it. What do you call this? What do you call this?
One
A juice drink shirt.
One without the booze.
Okay, so it's a mocktail. Same thing?
But we're not going to call it a mocktail, right?
Okay,
we're
we'll
going to
call
call
it
it
a
a
juice
non-alcoholic cocktail.
How
Because
about-
it's really not mocking anything. And this is no, like, this is just a me thing, right? You didn't do anything wrong, but that term is like, that's not what we say.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, that's just me.
What do you call this?
Slammed them to oblivion. What do you call this, you fucking piece of shit? Bro, that guy, here's the thing about that guy in the tan doing the manhandling, verbal manhandling. You know, he talks about like how much therapy he does. Like he does so much therapy and he's just awful. You know? People who do therapy all the time are just awful. Case in point, I do therapy all the time. But it's unreal. It might be in a relationship with we're not going to do that, right? Dude, if I talked to Kristen like that, she'd be able to like burn a hole in my chest with her eyes. Oh man. That is just fantastic. I'm exhausted after that clip. What's this? Oh, guy's trying to ride a bicycle on the lake? No. Oh, what a bitch, dude. What a bitch, dude. He's trying to ride across a fucking waterfall and just look, let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Go. Drown. Go drown. That's unreal, dude. That's great. Oh my God, that's funny. I wish there was sound. You know, he was like, no, oh, hey, oh God. That's unreal, dude. Holy shit, that's unreal. That is great. I keep wanting to get to the Super Bowl, but it's just like so much other great shit is happening. I wish the Super Bowl, yada yada, you know, it happened and shit, and the Chiefs won, right? You know, Travis Kelce and all that stuff. And Travis Kelce's cool, whatever, that's fine. And you know, Taylor Swift, and that's great. Like she's cute, you know. I don't want people to say anything else other than that. I don't want them to be like, you know, look, she's fine, she's cute, she's good. You can't say she's not talented. Don't say she's mid. Just she's cute, she's good at singing. She's probably not that good at dancing. That's fine. I don't care. Who am I to judge? You know, it's fine. Travis Kelce is good at getting, you know, furthering the yards and getting the ball into the fucking end zone, I guess. You know, I don't really know. They pass it to him sometimes, or they give it to him. But like, and that's fine, dude. And then Mahomes, yeah, every time I think of Patrick Mahomes every single time. Every time I read the name, the back of his jersey, every single time I think of that old song by Lighter Shade of Brown that goes my homeboy, and I think that, and then I think Mahomes, and that's fine. Now, is that because of my OCD? Yeah, maybe, but it's still what I do. And now probably some of you will do it too because I mentioned it. My homeboy. I always think about that every time I look at the back of Mahomes' jersey, or if somebody says Patrick Mahomes, I think of that, and that's fine. So the Super Bowl happened. And don't say Taylor Swift is mid, and don't say that, you know what I mean, Travis Kelce doesn't push yardage, and that's fine. But, like, my point is, dude, what did Taylor Swift think of Travis Kelce's speech after the Super Bowl when he just sang Viva Las Vegas and said, you got a right to party, or whatever that one is? Is that Beastie Boys? The two most frat guy songs of all time, dude. All right, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go back to my room. I'll turn on my black light. We'll watch Fight Club. Like, just such a frat guy, dude. Such a friggin' frat guy. Do we have the, what is that? Do we have that? Yeah. Do we have the Travis Kelce? Whoops. Travis. It's crazy how all of a sudden, like, Travis is such a famous name. Travis Kelce, Travis Scott. Oh, okay. This is the TikTok one. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here we go. Travis Kelce delivers. What is it? Here it is. Cool. Here we go. Here it is. Let's click out of the thing. Let's make sure it.
Cheese Kingdom!
Cheese Kingdom.
Yo, hear this? We've been fighting for all right all day. How about a little Viva Las Vegas?
Oh.
Viva Las Vegas!
Oh.
Viva!
Slept like a baby.
Viva Las Vegas!
Oh, boy. Just a Will Ferrell character.
Hey, Elvis never had it better than that right there. Let me tell you.
Your guy has no idea what he's saying. That other guy. Well, Elvis never had it better than that right there. I'll tell you, just such an announcer, dude.
To win this one, when we met a couple of days ago, you know, you said, and I'm not looking ahead, but we got a lot more we want to do here, baby. You said we want a three-peat. How about that?
Well, you know, the goal's always been to get 3. But we couldn't get here without getting to 2 and having that target on our back all year. And I love these guys right here. The men that we just won this thing with, family forever, baby. I couldn't be more proud of you guys. And how about it? We get a chance to do it 3 times in a row. How do you get excited for that, baby? You go party in Las Vegas and get back to it.
Hey, you still got to fight for your right, don't you?
You got
Dude, I would be so mad at the announcer for bringing that up. I'm like, that's my thing. I bring it up at my discretion. But just ate it up. You know what I mean? Immediately ate it up.
Go party in Las Vegas and get back
Look,
to
here we
it.
go. Eats it up in 2.002 seconds. Right here.
Don't you?
You got
Ate it up.
for your right. Believe it, baby. I'll see y'all next year.
Thank you, Travis.
That's cute. I'm glad they found love, him and Taylor Swift. It's only downhill from there. I guarantee it. There's no way. It's only downhill. Something's going to happen in the next week or two that's going to, like, shake their world, and it's just going to suck. And then everyone's going to hate one of them, probably Travis Kelce, and then it's over. You know, he's going to cheat on her with a black girl. Because we all know that that's who he really likes. He likes black women. You know that. Because he's only dated black women, and now he dates Taylor Swift, and that's fine. Look, she's got some soul, but not really. So it's like, anyway, you know, they're dating, and that's great. I hope they have a kid, honestly. I hope it works out for them in the long run, and I'll tell you why. Because I'll tell you why I want them to work out. I kind of need that. I need this. Okay? I need this. I want her and him to be together, have kids, never break up, and I need that. And I'll tell you why, dude. Because I didn't know who Travis Kelce was up until, you know, he started playing football. And Taylor Swift, we've all known about her forever, okay? Because she's been writing these songs. She's been through a lot of breakups, and she's been hurting real, real bad. You can tell by any one of her songs. Even Shake It Off. You know there's an undertone of, well, yeah, you know, something happened, and you just shake it off. But what happened? But really, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just make this banger shake it off. But really, what? Shake what off? I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And they use it in a Target commercial for some reason. But it's like she finally found the person that she was writing these other songs about. Not the heartbreak ones, but the longing, lovingly ones. And here it is, dude. They did it. This is the American queen and king and queen, together. If they break up, dude, I'm pissed. I hate when people break up. I want them to stay together. I hope that Travis Kelce went home with her that night and put a baby in her. I hope that, you know? And if they didn't, that's fine, but I hope they did. I need this, all right? I believe in love. We need to believe in love. The world's gone to shit. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift need to be together and have kids, and that kid's going to grow up, and I'll tell you who that kid's going to be. Jesus Christ, okay? The real one. Like, it's going to come out with a beard. Like, I don't know. But it's like, the Chiefs won, and that's great. And my wife was so happy because she, you know, likes the Chiefs or whatever, and her mom likes the Chiefs, and she grew up somewhere near there or something, you know, even though it wasn't there, it was near there. So you got to pick a team that's close. And so you pick the Chiefs, I guess. You know, it's like, we were growing up, we had the Mets, right? We didn't even fucking talk about the Yankees. We didn't even talk about the Jets. It was the Giants. So it's like, you know, I was in New Jersey, bro. So it's like, you know, Jersey eating a chicken palm, right? But like, yeah, so I was eating that shit and I was watching that shit. And, you know, my uncle would say the Mets stink on ice this year. He would always say that. He'd say that all the time, dude. I didn't really know what it meant till I got older because stuff doesn't really stink on ice. And if it does, it smells really bad, right? There's so many conspiracy theories. And here's something that Biden did that was real gangster. It probably wasn't even Biden. It probably was somebody in his camp. He's not tweeting. But this is so gangster what Biden did, dude. He goes, and you know I'm not a Biden fan, okay? You know I'm not any president fan. I haven't been a fan of a president since Truman. And not since George Washington and his wooden teeth have I been I'm a fan of George Washington because of his wooden teeth, by the way. Anybody with wooden teeth is dope as fuck, although he probably smelled so bad. And his breath. Or maybe it was like cedar smells nice, you know? If it was cedar, if he had cedar teeth, then... Oh, wow. Really nice with a nice finish. Just with the fucking... What is it? The fucking palm olive in his mouth. He doesn't even go to the fucking dentist. He goes to the cleaning ladies. Oh, hello, Mr. President. Oh, hello, Mr. George. We come back in 6 months. We clean your teeth. Racist. All good. But so the Chiefs won, and people think that there's a conspiracy that the Chiefs win and Taylor Swift will now be there and endorse some people to vote for Biden, I guess. I don't know. And I don't know why that's a thought. And I don't know how it caught fire. And I don't even know how it would work. But it's a conspiracy theory out there. And then Biden put up a tweet after they won with him with red laser eyes, dude, that said, just like we drew it up. And that's fucking hilarious. You know, that's hilarious. And look, let's not take it from Trump. Trump is fucking hilarious. I'm not saying he's a good president or whatever the fuck, but dude, the guy's fucking hilarious. I just wish it could be George Washington or Truman again. Dude, we feeling good. We having a good time, and that's that. What do we got here? I'm going to be in Kitchener coming up. I'm going to be in Rochester, New York. Get your tickets. Rochester's finally starting to move. Shreveport, Louisiana. I've never been there. I don't know how I'm doing there. Houston, Texas. Corpus Christi. Durham, North Carolina. Norfolk, Virginia. Grand Rapids. Fort Wayne, Saginaw. Victoria, BC. Augusta. North Charleston, South Carolina. And Chattanooga, Tennessee. So let's do it. Have a good time. And also watch my special. You can watch my special. And it's a different, what do you call it? A different hour than the one you'll come see me. So go to chrisley.com. Thank you very much. And sign up to our Patreon. That's it for YouTube. If you want to get the rest of the podcast and all the other podcasts that we drop that are Patreon exclusive, I think there's 36 of them now, go on over to patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. Thank you very much.